Good morning, everyone. Rene Bastarache here in sunny Biddeford, Maine, which is now raining today. But it's sunny above the clouds. The reason for today's talk is I'd like to speak to you about the easiest way to hypnotize yourself twice a day. Oh, imagine that, being able to hypnotize yourself twice a day. So easy that you don't even have to work at it. Very, very simple. But before I do, let me explain a little bit about the background behind it. When you were young, up until you were age right around 7, the way you learned was through observation. There was no resistance. You were in what they called the theta brainwave state. That's the majority of your, I guess you could say, your being was in theta. Now, you were in a lot of different brainwave states simultaneously, but that was the majority of the one you're in. Now, the theta brainwave state is the hypnotic state. So you lived in a hypnotic state. No resistance. Everything was now. You didn't worry about the future and the past, because in theta there's only now. And the thing was, when you're that young, everything you observe becomes part of your subconscious. In fact, that's when your subconscious is being built. The difference between that and today is now as an adult, theta is still the hypnotic state. That's where a hypnotist would take you through his deepeners and relaxations. And then when you're in that hypnotic state, okay, we also call it the dream state or the daydreaming state or the hypnagogic state. That is the most hypnotizable state. But as an adult, in order to be hypnotized, to create habit, you need to do it repetitively, because repetition creates habit. Repetition creates habit. Oops, I think I said that before. So you need to repeat it. You need to do it over and over. That noise is my windshield wipers. I apologize for that. When you were young, everything you absorb became part of your subconscious, but now, since your subconscious is developed, it has to go through repetition. But the main thing I want you to understand is, once you hit that daydream state, everything goes through your subconscious, into your subconscious, without the normal resistance that you get when you hear a suggestion. Because normally in your waking state, like right now as I'm speaking to you, you can resist things very easily, and most of us do, because our mind is naturally geared negatively. And so when somebody gives you a compliment, you try to fight it off. When somebody says you look great, you go, oh, no, I don't, you know. That's your natural resistance. But in the hypnagogic state, there isn't. It goes right in. So here's what you're going to do, okay? Like I said, twice a day you can hypnotize yourself very easily, because you get into this hypnagogic state every day when you go to bed. Just as you go from this state to the sleep state, you go from the beta, the alpha, the theta, the daydreaming state, and you fall asleep. And you also go through it again in the morning when you wake up, okay? So when you wake up in the morning, you're actually in that theta state for a little while until you kind of come out of it, and then you go alpha, then you get up and you're in that busy beta state again. So twice a day, you're in the hypnotic state naturally. You don't need a deepener, a relaxation. So when you go to bed tonight, all you need to do is focus on what you want. What is it? Do you want health? As you go into sleep, just think of yourself and use your imagination in the way you want to be. I'm healthy. I feel great. I'm healthy. I feel great. And as you go to sleep, that's what's going through your mind. That's what's being accepted. It's going right through into your subconscious, and you're creating a program of doing that repeatedly. In the morning, wake up and, oh, wow, do I feel great. I feel happy. I feel wonderful. And guess what? You're going to go through your day feeling that way. How many times do you go to bed angry, let's say, and wake up angry, and you seem to have a terrible day? That's because you were focusing on that in these hypnotic states and hypnotizing yourself that way. So use it to your advantage. Think about what you want. Go to bed tonight saying, I'm happy. I am wealthy. I am, I have exactly what I want. But use your imagination and see yourself the way you want to be. I'm actually pulling over because I'm going to get my morning coffee and I don't want to interrupt. So see yourself how you want to be in the morning when you wake up, and right away, before you get out of bed, stay in bed a little while and stay in that groggy state. I feel wonderful, I feel great. And do it also when you go to bed tonight. And you're going to see major differences in your life. So be sure to share this with your friends. I wish you the best of success, and I better get in line, and you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye now.